Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're watching the final episode of the Promised Neverland Season 2. And it also might be the last episode of the series with the speed that it's going. Honestly, we're not sure. We don't really know what the manga material is. I don't even know if this show knows what the manga material is. No offense. It's been a lot of fun. We're excited to watch this one. Before we get into it, let's paint a picture of the last episodes. Where do we end off? We had Peter Rattree on his knees.
Yeah, he's Emma's trying to convince him to go to their side and come with them, be free, and everyone can live happily ever after.
Okay, and then of course, if that doesn't work out, then Isabella is in the background with a machine gun.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to listen to that, I don't know what you'll listen to. Ray, it hardly seemed like he was in that last episode.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything for a little bit.
Oh wait, didn't he smack a demon with a pipe and it knocked him out unconscious?
Yeah, he did that twice actually.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And then Norman, he's just full Emma side right now as well. And they think that he can recover his sickness.
So
and
everything's gonna work out.
Yeah. And then all the kids are in the background with their little suits on that I don't like.
Yeah.
No, they're cute. Anyways, that's what we recall from the last episode. In other words, there's a lot going on. Let's get into it.
Take the hand, the end. That's it. I didn't know they were brothers. The guy trying to help him.
It's like adult Norman.
But it looks like it.
Very different vibes. It's so weird to see a car like that in this show.
True. I don't think we've seen anything like that.
It's like a truck.
Uh-oh. Well, with that kind of resolve, there's no way he just takes someone's hand.
Jeez, I don't know. Those flashes of scenes as well as his brother's ideologies, I might change. Light and darkness. Oh my god.
Yeah. After what he did to his brother, I don't think he could have taken her hand.
Okay, that was a pretty clean knife for that amount of blood, but he did it.
And they're trying to help him with that much blood coming out. I think he's gone. Well, he held true to his beliefs and finished himself off.
Yeah. I kind of respect it in a way.
Yeah.
If he went with Emma, then he'd be admitting that he was wrong and maybe he could have saved his brother too. So that's a lot of trauma and turmoil to deal with.
He couldn't handle it.
Very twisted man he was. I feel like we could have seen a little more of him.
Yeah. We didn't get a chance to really see
like an impact. Like he seemed kind of cool at first, but then after it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of excited for the demons, actually. They're the ones that interest me. I wonder if they'll get there in this episode. Emma doesn't care. Oh, and Ray doesn't care.
Yeah. After how creepy they were in the first season, like all like the mom, like just the moms that we saw, and then like I can't really get used to seeing them talking as regular people. They were so mysterious too.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone go together.
See, that face is so different.
Way different. She struck fear into our hearts in the first season.
Honestly, but she did have a twisted love for them, right? And she genuinely cared for them quite well, despite the fact that she was preparing them for dinner. And they were the food. It's kind of weird to think that they all had parents at one point. Well, that's sweet. I guess Isabella just needed to see that there was some sense of hope before she did something like that.
Seems that way.
Now, I will say I'm a little worried for the demons here, as well as Emma and the rest of the family, because they show those other demons, and I don't think they're going to like this very much.
They showed the king, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
He looked like a king.
I was a little overstimulated. I saw so many. I was like, oh, they all look so cool. I want more of that. What the heck? Is this like
just embrace it?
Going to the human world already?
Yeah, just embrace it.
Okay, I'm embracing it.
They're going to the spirit realm.
I'm actually terrified right now. I think it's going to be such a creepy result. I actually want it to be a creepy thing. I don't want it to be normal. That's pretty sick. If you saw that gate in the middle of a forest, would you try to enter it?
Well, of course.
It'd probably bring you to this world. You'd be like, no, take me back.
Well, wouldn't you?
I don't want to be eaten by demons.
But you'd still enter it. I know it. You'd be like, what's on the other side? I gotta know.
The chance.
Or you'd come get me, and then we'd enter it together.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of isekai anime, and they look pretty fun for the most part. Not all of them, but some.
It's all going too well. This is gonna be. You can't be good.
They just pop out in the street like, get off the street, kids.
Yeah. This is a demon's belly that they just walked into.
Interesting. What? Oh no. There's more kids. We've got to go save them. Maybe she should check it out first and see if it's nice.
Yeah.
So she doesn't even know.
I always saw her as much older and wiser. You would think that she would have a better idea.
Yeah.
But I guess Emma changed her ways.
A 10,000-year-old lolly.
Yeah.
I always saw them as older too, but I think they're all teens.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah, they must be teens.
They just seemed older to me for some reason.
There's no way they'd be experimented on for, like, if they got pulled out when they were 11 or 12. Like, no way. It's been like more than 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I don't know. They all gonna stay back? Wow, they're really into it. I wonder if they talked about it beforehand because they're ready to accept that right away.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem like they did, but.
And then mom's just like, oh, my prized pupils, leaving me with these kids.
I wonder if they have the same medical technologies in the human world.
Yeah, because Norman, they haven't found the cure yet, have they? Like for Norman's condition, I don't think they have.
They said that they could cure it, didn't
But
they?
I don't think they found exactly what they needed, did they? Or maybe they did.
I don't know. Maybe they
did.
did, but didn't show it.
Yeah. I might have missed it.
Bye, Phil.
He went through enough stress. He almost they almost didn't make it in time.
Turn around. Yeah. Oh, okay, no. Well, they have to make it back now.
Goodbye, Phil.
I hope they're safe over there.
Yeah, we really don't know.
Okay, they might actually show it. This is good. We need some kind of payoff. They've been talking about this for a while. Oh my god.
Wait, so they just walked into like a big city.
It's pretty advanced too.
And they're greeted by people?
Hey, that looks like the Minerva, whatever, Ratry brother. What the?
Living normal lives? He's a hippie now.
We're bringing back the original OST. Wait, I think the O in OST is original. What the heck, are they adopted too? Going to school? Don't go to school. Don't go.
Yeah,
go back to the demon world. It's not worth it. Man.
Where does this door drop them off?
I don't know, but it's the most accepting city that I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Yeah. I just can't believe this door wasn't guarded by somebody. It just walked straight through.
Wait, did we have a time skip there too?
Maybe there's a slight time skip, yeah. Showing everybody getting used to the world. I feel like we're just getting a slideshow to finish off the entire series forever.
I almost want to check the time, but we're not going to. We got. I don't know. This is interesting.
I think they're just closing it off.
What?
Yeah, they're definitely closing off the series. Why would they should be showing us all this?
Okay, so we have big dragon demon, old man demon. Those were probably important moments. Oh, there's a war.
Things look to be going very smoothly for them.
She is now the queen. Nice.
Besties. And they actually got back. That's crazy.
Oh, what the heck?
And look how old he is now.
Yeah, so there was a little time skip. Well, I guess it makes sense after everything we saw.
Everything we saw.
I don't know. Slideshows confuse me sometimes.
Wow. So I guess they literally were just like, okay, we want to finish this series. Let's give everybody everything they ever wanted. We're gonna make them lose a little bit of context, and they might not enjoy the show as much like the manga readers, but we're gonna give them what they want, and we're gonna call it quits.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe they did. Well, I guess they didn't leave themselves much choice.
No,
because I thought they were gonna do something new too, but then they're like, wait a second, I don't even know if anyone wants to watch this anymore.
It's just weird because everything, at least for me, I felt like everything that I wanted to happen, as the story, I expected this to happen years from now, but everything that I wanted to have happen sort of happened.
No, I completely agree. Well, for the most part, yeah, we could probably pick out a few things, but I get what you're saying.
It was generally a good ending for the anime.
So in other words, if it ended like this, except with the context of everything and in a really good pacing,
liked it more.
Yeah,
with better pacing. But the conclusions they came to with everything, or I'm like accepting of it, it's just so quick.
Yeah, I know. But I felt pretty warm seeing that. Like, in my heart, I felt a good warmth there. I actually kind of enjoyed the last scene was kind of cool.
Yeah,
the
tie-up I enjoyed. So I agree with that.
Yeah, it was really sweet. But, geez,
they
what
had
a shame,
no conflict at all this episode. It was like everything was just smooth. Was there anything?
The big bad Peter Ratchery, it's like
he
potentially himself. Conflict. Nah, I'm just gonna end it.
He's like, me and my brother, we went through enough. I'm just gonna take myself out right now.
And then they showed that group of demons, like the king presumably, as well as other like higher ups of maybe demon nobility or whatever it is. And then
did they even show them after? They just looked like they were sort of concerned, and then.
But yeah, exactly. But there was like those broken flagpoles, which
so that could
I guess
war.
Intended that there was some war.
It looks like no one got hurt in the war, so they're pretty invincible.
Yeah, it looks like they were doing like a sword fight with sticks, like we did when we were younger. Although someone always gets smacked in the hand, so someone definitely got an injured hand in that battle. That's canon material there.
At the very least, Emma doesn't want to hurt anybody, so.
Oh, good point. So then, wait, they use those wrapping paper rolls for Christmas.
That's definitely
those are the best swords. Doesn't cause too much injury either, so that's great. Yeah, so I don't know. I think we pretty much expressed ourselves and how we felt about this season. It's like a lot of missed potential, cool scenes, but they didn't build up properly.
Yeah, just the pacing, but the content and how they finished off a lot of the loose ends are like, that's all fine. Like it's great. Like I'm glad that things have worked out the way it did.
Yeah.
I just wish it was a little different with the way they showed it to us, but hey, I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it as much as I could just based off what we've seen.
Yeah, maybe in the most optimistic way we can say, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a fun little season. Obviously a little bit of controversy, but that just adds to the conversation. And I don't know. I think, was there any highlight scenes for you? Like for me, it genuinely is just that last image there when they're in the human world and they're all meeting back up again. Like that was the best scene for me.
Yeah, it's the best scene as well. Like when you get to see them all older and happy and together, and now it's all behind them. The scene when Emma was talking to Mom, I think that was sort of emotional, even though it wasn't built up. Like you could tell.
So yeah, just
like,
ignore that. Take the scene as it is.
The scene as it is was good.
Yeah.
And then if I go back to like when they first meet the demons and the whole mysterious world when they first started the series, like the first episode had a lot of mystery in it still. So
yeah, that was my second favorite part, just because of the mystery. It just seemed like there's a lot of potential there. So that was cool. And like I said at the beginning of episode 2, I was just like, man, this world looks really cool.
Yeah. It was weird because the moment I fell off a little bit is when they first met Norman, because it seemed too quick. But it was a cool moment to see Norman, but it just came out of nowhere.
With the discussions online, that was the part where everyone was kind of cutting out as well. They're like, no, they shouldn't have done that.
It's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Why are you here so soon?
And not to mention, even before that though, as well, because the time skips, people weren't really sure what was going on with that. But I think at that point they were still giving it a chance. But then when Norman came back, it was like, okay, this isn't good.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yeah. Still, it was fun. If you're still watching by this point, I know we've been talking a lot. We just wanted to say thanks to everyone for joining us on this ride, this journey to watch season 2 of The Promised Neverland. We know it doesn't get as many views as our Attack on Titan videos, for obvious reasons, right? Attack on Titan, it's in a different playing field. But we genuinely appreciate the people who stuck with us. We know we have some loyal Promised Neverland viewers, and we hope that you had fun watching just as we did, even if this series did have a few disappointments along the way. We hope you had a good time. Unfortunately, our sister wasn't able to be here for the final episode with us, but she said thank you, and she's also very appreciative of everyone who stuck around. So next up, we think we're going to be watching My Hero Academia. We're pretty pumped up about that. We hope that you tune in and check it out with us. Oh, and season 5, by the way, because as with pretty much every anime that we're watching so far, we've seen the first season. We've seen a lot because we're addicted to anime. Yeah, and we don't want to bring you through episodes we've seen already. At least we're trying to keep away from that. Hey, unless people like that. Yeah, if you guys like that, tell us. I'll watch My Hero again. I'll watch all these anime again. Straight from the beginning if we need to. But we're gonna start this one at season 5, and we hope that you tune in with us. And always feel free to suggest animes that you want us to watch, and maybe we can add them to our list. So yeah, I think someone mentioned like an anime with Shadow on the title. Yeah. So, I remember that too. I was looking at the trailer. I haven't had a chance to comment yet, but I was I haven't had a chance. I also looked at the trailer. It looked interesting. It looked like more mysterious than the season of Promised Neverland. Yeah, true. Maybe it'll give us those vibes that we want back. Yeah, exactly. But thanks again. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next series. Bye-bye.